Hey everybody, Player Chaos here once more with Let's Play Dynasty Warriors 8 in the Shui story. In the last part with the Battle of Yiling and did the historical ending. I will go back and do the historical ending another time. However, for now, without technical difficulties, this is why this episode's 2 days late, I bring you the Battle of Jiang Wei. Shui's facing Wei at Jiang Wei as part of its northern campaign, ensnare the enemy officer Jiang Wei and capture Jiang Wei. This is actually kind of the mark of the beginning of the end of the Three Kingdoms. I kind of say Farn Castle is where you see the Three Kingdoms fall apart. Even in all three stories, like Wu comes here, I say that's where the Three Kingdoms fall apart. Wei comes here, I say the events of Farn Castle dictate it falling apart. And yeah, I kind of say this mark is beginning and the end. But regardless, that's my take on things. Let's move on, shall we, and see what the story is this time. The virtuous hero known as Liu Bei died quietly following the Battle of Yiling. Liu Shan succeeded his father as Shu Emperor, and Zhuge Liang was named his advisor. Zhuge Liang dispatched an envoy to Wu in order to repair the relationship between the two kingdoms, and the alliance between them was renewed. Afterwards, Zhuge Liang moved to attack the southern regions, which were home to many indigenous tribes. He defeated the king of the tribes, Meng Huo, in battle and managed to pacify the region. With this victory, he eliminated any threat of attack from the south. He could focus on putting a stop to Wei's ambition and bringing an end to the chaos. After 4 years of careful preparations, Zhuge Liang finally began his northern campaign against Wei. His goal was to capture each region in the north and then take Chang'an so that he could eventually invade Zhujiang. The path was long and ambitious. However, he was determined to fulfill Liu Bei's dying wish. Rallying the troops himself, Zhuge Liang moved to attack Wei's position at Jiang Wei. Zhao Yun, Jiang Wei, and the new emperor himself, Liu Shan, approached the battlefield, each with a variety of thoughts running through their minds. I barely got that said. And apparently I can't speak Chinese because I got the names wrong. It's Zhuge Liang, Zhao Yun, Xing Sai, and Liu Shan, or Xing Kai. I've never known this one, it's either Xing Kai or Xing Sai. Quick note for you. Zhao Yun's the last member of the old guard, the guys you start with at the beginning of the game before you get Zhuge Liang. This is his final battle. This is where the 5 Tiger Generals die. Well, end, rather. Zhao Yun doesn't get killed in battle, he dies off the battlefield. Which is a shame, he never actually got a family. But here we get access to 2 new officers that we've never played before. Xing Sai, the daughter of Zhang Fei, and Liu Shan, the son of Liu Bei. Liu Shan uses a rapier. It's a weapon that's very fast and has a lot of combo potential, but I myself hate. It's not a bad weapon, it's just not enough power and not enough stun for me to use reliably. If you can make it work, you can make it work like a charm, but that's not me. Otherwise, I just don't like him. I don't know how to put it. But why is Orochi, I know I shouldn't really be using that as a source, but still. Why is Orochi 3, I think it is? He's a manipulative git. Like, there's one or two battles. No, one battle, sorry. Where he's working alongside Xing Sai and Zhang Fei, and Zhang He, Claw guy, you should know him. The guy's fabulous! You'll know when we get to the Wei campaign. I can't believe I just did that. But Liu Shan's that manipulating Jiang Wei like a boss. Well, I say like a boss, but you know what I mean. So I don't like him. I'll let you decide when you see him. Xing Sai, however, I like. Daughter Zhang Fei, very beautiful. If it wasn't for the fact that she was not in a game, I'd actually like her a lot. But what we get from Xing Sai is a very respectable sword and shield. If you want a weapon that's like a sword, but isn't quite it, go for this set. This is a very good set to go for. It's more focused on the front, it's got a lot more defensive potential associated with it, and it's not as crowd control-y as the sword is, but it's still good speed, it's still good power, it's still good moves. It still gives you some mobility as well. For Xing Sai, I normally take Musou Spring, I normally take Havoc, and the other two really depend upon your fancy. I take Attack Boost to kill the enemy faster, and it really does depend, but Rage Spring and Rage Spring and Health Boost are 2 different choices you can take. I'm going to take Rage Spring, as I don't intend on going down to red with Xing Sai. I actually don't know how you say her name properly, so let me just get it out of the way now. I also can't remember what her EX attacks actually do. I know one boosts her attack, I don't know number 2. But in any case, let's get into this and go to the camp, shall we?
I fight with the spirits of the fallen in my heart.
For some reason, I thought the mouse on the screen then. Is it? Nope. Okay. So first off, let's see what the merchant's got. I hope he's got a new set. No, he's got another soldier set. I'm hoping for the mercenary set. Yeah, regardless, new weapons, new weapon. Let's get that set up. So what have we got? No, don't discard it. We have uplift and barricade. So that's more defense. Oh, thorns and can't read that one. So basically, the very defensive moveset here. Yeah, very defensive skills in the weapons. Right, so let's get talking to people. And yes, they'll still face mooks because I haven't put the settings back up. And this, what the? Can you wear any less clothing? This looks like a trying to be fan service. What the hell? Well, actually, it's B30. Considering some of the fanfiction I've read, that wouldn't be surprising. Guansing is so handsome. Now, something I actually want to bring up when I'm talking to these guys. Northern Campaign aside, something about Sun Quan in Wu. I'll also go over this when we get to the Wu campaign. Sun Quan actually surrendered to Cao Pei when Shui began its quest to conquer Wu with revenge. They surrendered, and that's where East Wu comes from. Sun Quan was named King of East Wu by Cao Pei. So Wu technically didn't exist for it was a couple of years at least. But after that, Wu came back, and Zhuge was trying to fix relations. And I need to actually talk to these guys again, don't I? Yeah, just read them. Sorry, I went over so fast now. So there's a remark in history where Cao Pei had the chance to move his troops over the sea, over the Changjiang River, to actually go into Wu and make sure they didn't go back to being what they were before, to being an independent nation, country within China. But the problem with that is Cao Pei instead asked for the firstborn son of Sun Quan after Yi Ling. And when Sun Quan refused, he actually declared independence, blah blah blah, we all know how the rest went. It's noted that this is one of the few times Cao Pei could have actually had Wu conquered. Just straight out conquered. So, you know, I know we have a lot of dumb things happen in history, but he missed a massive opportunity. How you joking? Still as good as ever. Oh, it's you! Hey! Oh. Okay, so good, sir. So yeah, East Wu. We've now got the Three Kingdoms proper. We have Shu Han out of Shu. We have East Wu out of Wu, and the Wei Empire, which isn't really an empire when you think about it. Well, it probably was for those days, considering tribes and such, but still. Yeah, I'm not even gonna say it. But anyway, let's get moving, shall we? Hey, now that my father is gone, what can I do? I need your advice. Lord Lushan, you cannot be afraid of your father's greatness. You are your own man. However, you must never forget Master Liu Bei's consideration for the people. Benevolence is the light that will lead Shu. Benevolence. Of course, benevolence. I shall remember that well. So, Zhuge Liang, how should we approach this battle? Shui, Nan'an, and Angding. Obtaining these three is the key to suppressing this region. However, the forces of Wei will be on the defense. Master Zhao Yun will therefore draw off the enemy. While you are doing that, we will strike and rapidly take Jiang Wei. I will explain the steps after that once we get there. Very well. We'll follow your plan, Zhuge Liang. Let's go. This is actually a really good battle, and there's one officer I want you to pay attention to when you see him, because he has one of the most ridiculous weapons I've seen. Not ridiculous in overpowered, just it actually looks quite good. It's just when you see his moveset, you'll know why when we get him.
This northern campaign will allow us to create a land of benevolence. First, we must conquer the Tian Shui region.
I understand. We shall be sure to achieve victory in this campaign.
First of all, we must seize Tian Shui. Zhao Yun will distract the enemies over there. While he does, we will intervene here in battle.
Four. So yeah, this is actually one of the more notable battles. And the thing is, it wouldn't be notable if not for one obviously you get here.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new.
This is, I think it's like the second or third battle of the Northern Campaign we're doing. And yes, she is still holding a shield. So it's not a massive thing, which is kind of strange when you think about it. Also, I'm revealing why. Let me try. It would be a massive thing. It's not even the best way to say it. As it is, this battle is not that notable. It's literally just a conquest. It's because Jiang Wei, and you'll see him certainly spoiling you, is here that makes this whole thing as impressive as it is.
To cower before the Wei commander. The enemy troops have mobilized and are heading towards Master Zhao Yun.
Well done, Jiang Yun. Now we can begin our thing as well.
Also, yes, Zhao Yun did just taunt them by saying, "I am Zhao Yun." I'm not
There
out.
you are. Just as Master Jiang Wei predicted, this is where you need to end.
Seven.
I never imagined that anybody could foresee our actions. I wonder who this Jiang Wei is.
There's something I like about where you are.
You're going to face me. Step forward.
Last Stone Rush.
I must
There we
keep
go.
up the attack. Okay.
I can't wait to get Jiang Wei. He's actually a really good officer. Let's go, baby.
As you can see, my father has taught me well.
You were amazing out there. Don't push yourself too hard.
Wait, no, wait. Oh, this is gonna be good. All we need now is a storm rush in this thing. Looks like Wishcraft. Didn't die first, anyway. I was lucky. I never had anything. Oh, sweet. Advantage.
I must keep up the
And you're dead. Oh, we actually got rage. Sweet. These as well. Let's go. Let's go. Go, minions. Charge. For the king. Or for the Shui Emperor.
Has arrived, just as Master Jiang Wei predicted. Okay, ready the weapons and prepare to spring the ambush.
I must keep up the attack.
And yeah.
Their preparations are so meticulous. This must be a favorable strategy.
They're doing more damage than I am to Ballista. What the hell? Mooks are killing these things faster than me. I feel almost ashamed. See? Oh, did you get the arm? He counts the Mook. For this, he counts the Mook. Where are we going again? I forget. Was it in here? No. Yes, it was. There he is.
I am Jiang Wei. So long as I stand, this land shall never fall. You look competent with that spear. Come, I will see just how good you really are.
Zhao Yun,
Have no fear. I shall defeat him.
no. I want him alive.
We'll just stand here.
As you wish.
Is that understood? That man, we must capture him alive.
See what I mean by that spear?
I shall slay any opponent that would stand in the way of progress.
It is a very fun weapon to use.
Must keep up the attack.
Also, little fact, first time I saw Jiang Wei was Dynasty Wise 4, and I thought he was related to Zhao Yun. So they looked alike, and back then he was actually, I never actually used him until it got around to like the legend mode stuff in Dynasty Wise 4 Extreme Legends. And then I started using his trident, and I really like using moves like that.
Battle isn't going as planned. We should fall back for now and refocus our efforts.
Wait, what's Zhao Yun doing here?
We shall
Oi.
use his movements to isolate him from his ally. If it goes well, then he may be pushed to our side. We must capture Anding before Jiang Wei. That will cause him
Must keep up the attack.
So, give a sign. Oh, sweet.
Jiang Wei is advancing on Anding Castle.
Well, kill these guys out before I go.
Shui's strategist, Zhuge Liang, appears to be a man of great wisdom. Tell everyone to proceed with caution. Shinsai, you are like a shining star of Pokemon.
It's alright. Come on. 4. Come on. You get away now. Get him! There we go, right, that's how I move.
As you can see, my father has taught me well.
I'm going to ignore the rest of the enemies.
astounding job. You will be a valuable asset in battles to come.
If I could, I hope Han Yao is actually the son of Han Heng. Can't go around, I'll go through it. Okay. I'm sorry. And this battlefield looks oddly. This is familiar! It's used in Jin! Oh, it's got to use less than that. I am disappointing game.
I must give my all.
Swing. I wonder if you're meant to land on something like that. Oh, well, I'll just charge him. Whee! And switch. Sweet. Wait, it's mine. There you go. Wait.
As you can see,
It's
my
through.
father has taught me well.
Don't have to go through the castle for this one, so let's go this way. Here it is. I don't know where Jiang Wei is. Where is he? Oh, he's right behind it.
The Shu forces are heading in this direction. Prepare the defenses.
And we got that too. Oh, this is gonna make a loud bit.
Prepare the pyro cannons inside the castle.
What?
I must keep up the attack.
The what cannons? By the way, no relation. Suin Lee here is not Suin Lee in
As you can
Wu.
see, my father has taught
and there
me
is actually a Suin Lee in Wu. That's the best bit. There's a lot of
You're
unbelievable
amazing
bits.
out there, but don't push yourself too hard.
What the hell?
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity
I don't even know.
to try new tactics.
There's a point in Dynasty Warriors where you just start asking questions. This is that point. Many times over, this is that point. Like, I just giving up asking questions about some of the stuff in Dynasty Warriors. There's just something I've got to talk about. Like, Total Biscuit, actually the thing about, like, don't buy any Koei's ports. And I'll give it that, saying like, oh, Koei fanboys are going to defend it to the end. Well, I kind of agree and don't agree what he said. I mean, he's right. Koei should give us better stuff. Like, I know Empires is absolutely atrocious as a port, and always been. Because, you know, you've seen how bad it is. I've done a friggin' Let's Play as, Legacy of Soul, there'll be like a link,
My
you know,
father
people do.
has taught me well.
I've done a Let's Play of it, and I've seen how bad it is. I've recorded how bad it is.
You are like a shining star of hope.
So, he's right, and I'm not going to defend it, but it seems... I don't think he's looking at it right. I don't think he's looking at it like, well... loads of reviews on the Steam page are, you know, all this is Dynasty Warriors, you know, it's been getting good reviews for being a good, Koei game. Well, no, I gave this game a good review, and it's because it. I'm not going to say it's a good game. It lacks the two-player functionality that you get from the online, and I'll bluntly say that. But it's a Dynasty Warriors game.
Exactly as I was ordered. If only you were capable of properly leading.
It's a Dynasty Warriors game. You don't. A lot of them you don't play for the multiplayer. I play this on my own.
The Wei troops are all quarreling amongst themselves. Everything is going just as the
Viewing
Chancellor
of our-
envisioned.
Next, we must capture Nan-An. If we approach it in the same way, we should not have any problems.
There we go. So yeah,
The gates of Nan-An seem to be quite robust. We will need to find a nearby garrison in order to prepare our siege weaponry.
Are these talking on game? Okay, is this one I want?
Astounding job.
So yeah,
You will
I'm
be a valuable
not going to
asset
defend
in
this.
battle.
I'm not going to defend Koei in a lot of the stuff it does. Like, I know that Koei messed up a lot. Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires is just a massive example of such. But I don't think people are giving it good reviews because they're Koei fanboys. I think they're giving it good reviews because they're getting what they enjoy, which is Dynasty Warriors. I mean, yeah, I'll admit this isn't as good as when I'm playing on my console. It's not going to be. That's not taking my laptop in the game, but it's. I'm playing this because I enjoy playing Dynasty Warriors games. I don't care if it's got multiplayer support or not. I'm playing a game I enjoy.
Keep up the attack.
And you- There's a point where in games where you have to take out the multiplayer aspect. Look at Call of Duty. If you take out the multiplayer,
Preparations are now complete.
if you look at Call of Duty, it doesn't survive without the multiplayer. If you take out the multiplayer in Battlefield, it doesn't survive without the multiplayer. Games have to be able to stand on their own 2 feet without multiplayer aspects. I will all go to the grave saying that. I think Yahtzee says the same thing.
We cannot allow the
So,
RAM to be exposed
I'm not
to enemy
doing
attacks.
TV in. He has a point. Koei ports are bad, but you shouldn't do like I'm gonna say like this one is 8 Extreme Legends. This one. It's still a good game, but you shouldn't immediately dismiss it and say it's Koei fanboyism because it's got good reviews. You know? That's like me saying, well, Call of Duty's gotten good reviews because it's a Call of Duty game. All the fanboys are going to get it. And, you know, that is kind of the case. There are fanboys for it. I'm not going to disagree with that. But there's a point where fanboyism and saying it's a good game because you enjoy it are, you know, important, yeah? In, I'm trying to think of a good example now. I'm waiting because we've got a bit of, waiting time. Look at Killzone Shadowfall. That was a decent game for a launch title. But what the fuck? But if you take it from you take all the sum of its parts, what the hell is going on with this thing? It's just a respectable game. Look, the single player is not where the game lives. The multiplayer is. Dynasty Warriors, the multiplayer isn't where it survives. The single player is. People don't play this for a massive game, a massive story. No. What the fuck is going on?
All units, prepare to storm the castle.
Okay, that was weird. Yeah, I'm gonna get off my soapbox now. I feel like I've got like a million people like, no, you're wrong, you're terrible. But I have been wrong with it. I said like, I've been under the impression that like if you have a high frame rate, you're sacrificing other parts of the game. And I've been told no, that's not the case. If they do that, they're just very bad programmers looking for an excuse or stuff like that. I mean, like we had Ratchet and Clank. That's a good one. Insomniac Games made Ratchet and Clank. They actually put it on 60 FPS, and people say, "Well, it's not much better being on 60 FPS." I myself don't see the hype.
Headed this way.
You son of a bitch!
Intercept them.
I myself don't see the point in 60 FPS. You know,
I shall give my very
it's
best.
good to have it, but it's not a requirement for all games. Also, yes, we are kicking ass. Hello!
I am ready to end this.
Did exactly as you instructed me to.
Wow.
Yet, it seems we have failed.
If it wasn't for the fact it was taking so long, they do
Master
actually change
Jiang
the
Wei, what more
voice
could I have
of
done?
what they do. So the clip of what they say.
Jiang Wei is marching to the northwest. Although it is unfortunate things turned out this way, I must at least secure an escape route for Master Mazun.
What? Both An Ding and Nan An have fallen? We must get out of here. Keep the enemy away from me.
Coward. And now he flees. I think the next thing is up in Septon.
Tian Shui will be ours before long. Now let us overrun it in one fell
I
swoop.
think they're going the right way.
It isn't fair that they're blaming everything on Jiang Wei. In fact, it's beyond cruel.
Jiang Wei, not bad. I know you.
Oh, Zhao Mao.
Astounding job. You will be a valuable asset in
Switch.
battle.
Can't remember that one. No, we don't. Doesn't manage. Call it wrong. Let's go over this way. What makes you want the health? I think I missed the target entirely. Yes, you did.
I must give my
I
all.
think I'm going to land on something. Oh, no, we're going to take this. Okay. Oh! Out defense. Sweet.
As you
Swing.
can see, my father has taught me well.
That's the castle captured. I hope you win.
For your defeat. Jiang Wei. I do not need to say any more than that.
Jiang Wei? He's willing to hand over Tian
By the way, the reason I really watched that combat, it's actually not really that good.
We have successfully cast Jiang Wei into total isolation. Now we must go to him and persuade him to join our side.
Melee combat in this game isn't good.
Pathetic. Nobody in their right mind would ever want to serve you. I must keep up the attack.
And he's safe.
As you can see, my father has taught me well.
Right, now for the final duel this battle against Jiang Wei. I'm at the 30-minute mark, which is amazing itself. Let's finish this.
I must secure Master Mazun's escape route. You will not set foot near him while I'm around.
He's already retreated.
Keep up the attack. It is clearly the region of your own
What?
Combo.
Master Mazun has deserted me.
You sound so hurt by
I
that.
must give my all.
Oh, that'd be useful. Yeah, I feel like doing it the old-fashioned way. Where we go? Combo. Right. And I'm angry.
I shall give my very best.
And you're so hurt. There we go.
Why do you toy with me? You seek to shame me further? Do it! Kill me!
My apologies. But this was the only way I could talk with you.
You sound like a yandere.
Young man, I wish for you to join us. I greatly desire the aid of your intellect.
I finally understand our strategist's intent. Indeed, you have displayed exemplary courage. I, too, ask that you fight alongside us.
Silence! You ensnare me, and now talk of standing together? I am an officer of Wei!
Your fellow officers have run off without you.
We have distressed you, for which we apologize. We simply desired your help so much. Please, will you aid us in the creation of a land of benevolence?
How strange this is. Your words have quieted my heart. Lead me to your camp. I will follow.
See what I mean by his manipulative game? Whatever the case, that's been it for this episode of Dynasty Warriors 8. My apologies for being late. We had a few issues. Well, I had a few issues recording it. Join me again next time for the second last battle of the normal route, the Battle of Jiang. Masu's failed strategy during the Northern Campaign has isolated him at Jiang. Hurry and rescue Masu and begin the withdrawal. This is a very fun battle, but we'll get into it next time. Hope you enjoyed this part. I've been the Blow Killer, you've been you. Join me again for more in Let's Play Dynasty Warriors 8. Ciao for now.